Hello people, welcome to this video where we will be exploring Goa and the best kept hidden gem of Karnataka, but more on that later. Hello everybody, I'm Shriyanshi. How are you doing? If you ask me, I'm doing pretty fine because I am in Goa right now. I've come here with my mom and I'm going to explore this place along with her, and let's capture that in this video. So we arrived here around midday yesterday, but we were just so famished and I had no sense of vlogging whatsoever, but I did manage to take some clips. So let's roll that and set the context straight. To give you all a little background, my mom had flown down to Bangalore to stay with me for a few days, and I thought what better way to maximize on some great memories than by going on a road trip to South Goa. She has never been to Goa and so haven't I, and that's how we zeroed down on the destination. We rented the car for 24,000 rupees for 5 days. If you opt for the cheaper commercial black number plate car, then you might need a special permit from the RTO to travel to Goa by road. And since it was a road trip, we thought to make the best out of it by stopping by at the Jog Falls, which is India's second highest waterfall, by the way. The rain was pouring, it was super misty, visibility was low ever so slightly, but it was a vibe nonetheless. We have come for the first time with my mom. Say hi. Hi. At the Jog Falls. And it's quite foggy at the moment, but maza aa raha hai? Then we had a pit stop for some snacks and I had the most juiciest pineapple to date. Because मुझे ये इतना पसंद आया, we have taken one more to take home. Mom has taken butta. And the Tapri wale bhaiya recommended us to definitely go to Nipli Falls as well, which was pretty close by. I would say this place was pretty okay, so if you're short on time, you can definitely skip it. I, on the other hand, took the opportunity to get some really cool pictures taken and of course collect some pebbles to take home as souvenirs. Next, we were off to our stay in Goa, but yes, due to the constant rains, we were a little delayed. We're staying at Patnam Beach Park in Block B. So to give you guys a tour of the place we are staying at, we enter from here. Then we have a huge dining table, balcony that is attached, and you can also access the swimming pool right there. Then we have the seating area. We have a lot of stuff drying here because we got wet. A TV unit. You have your fridge and your kitchen area. That's my mom. And then we have our friend's room, their bathroom. This is my room. We have a huge closet space here and a lot of drawers here. The big bed, nice, and attached balcony as well. Look at the views, look at the weather. It is absolutely amazing at the moment. And this room also comes with an attached washroom. Exhausted and tired, we took a fat ass nap and only woke up at dinner time that we had in Draupadi restaurant at Palolem Beach. Post dinner, we winded down the day with some board games and quality time. This was too small for us to play. Ludo was not that interesting, so we have opted for sequence. मम्मी ने अपना पहला सीक्वेंस का गेम खेलते हुए दिलाई हमें जीत. Yay! Okay, back to regular scheduled programming, back to the present day. I've just got showered up and now it's time to get ready quickly and head out for breakfast. This lip shade is so good and versatile. One must have it. Here you go. Such a subtle flush of color, works really great as a cheek tint as well. Now I look like a human again. Just a little bit of Maybelline Set Me powder to set the face and the areas that tend to get more oily than the other places. So this just locks in and sets in everything. A little bit of mascara. And we're done. This is the final look. Let's head out now. After that hearty breakfast, we went straight to Patnam Beach. This is my mom's first time seeing the ocean and being in front of one. How are you liking it? I'm scared. Ocean is roaring and soaring, तो मम्मी का डरना तो बनता है.
Seeing my mom experience something for the first time was so rewarding that I cannot even put into words. She already has a fear of water, so she was very timid and scared at first to even let the waves touch her feet. But she pulled through, and I'm so proud of her for that. Next, we went to Butterfly Beach, where we had to rent the jeep for a short patch of off-roading. And from the drop-off point, we had to trek for about 300 meters to reach the beach.
मम्मी, कैसा लग रहा है गोवा आपको?
By this time, my mom was a little bit more familiar and comfortable with the waves and the water. Our next destination was Cabo de Rama Fort, and reaching there was a hassle in itself because of the narrow road, the sheer number of people and cars because of the long weekend, and some extra smart people with no parking sense at all made the whole journey very difficult. The fort in itself wasn't really that great barring a few viewpoints.
We're at the Pebble Point and we have few more steps to go down.
And that is the Pebble Beach. Honestly, this whole pit stop was not worth it at all, considering how much time and energy we lost here. And also, post that stair climbing session, we were so hungry and famished, but the eateries nearby, like the Cape Goa, were jam-packed with waiting time of around an hour or so. Because of all the traffic and wastage of time, we kind of skipped our lunch and swapped it with some light snacking. But still, by the time we reached our next and final stop of Seychelles Beach, the sun had completely set and it was pitch dark, kind of defeating the whole purpose of even going there. But I collected these huge fish scales to take home, and then we went straight to have dinner at this new restaurant at Palolem Beach, calling it a night.
Good morning, we are up and we have gotten ready, all packed up to leave Goa, and we are just going to have our breakfast and then go to Patnam Beach to click a Polaroid.
Later we were off to Karnataka again for our next destination.
Mummy trying Karnataka's vada for the first time. खाइए और बताइए. You like it? Hello you guys. Does anyone remember this similar background which you might have seen in one of my previous videos? Well, we are back in Kumta Swasth Wellness Retreat. I told you last time and I'm telling you again, it's a great place to decompress and de-stress. So obviously I had to get my mom here as well. We're just gonna freshen up, have some Sattvic food and go off to our massages at 3 p.m. So this is our Sattvic Thali.
After gorging that clean and great meal, we went to get our massages, and it was so freaking relaxing and refreshing. And later we were welcomed back by this monkey waiting for us by the pool, eating all the damn fruits off the tree. As I said before, my mom is scared of water, but it was so heartening to see the excitement and thrill in her eyes while facing her fears head on.
क्या सीखा? कुर्सी बनना और उछलना.
Ended our day with some kadak adrak chai and an early dinner. It poured the entire night, and the next morning it was our checkout.
तो आज है हमारा checkout day from Kumta Swasth Wellness Retreat, and my mom was like, this place is so green, why don't we have some plants for ourselves as well, ताकि हम घर जाके इन्हें वापस से लगा पाएं. And these are the oils from yesterday's massage which left our skin and hair feeling amazing. So we had to purchase these as well. Yay! Are you happy? इतने सारे हरियाली के बाद.
On our way back, we made our last pit stop at Devi Mani Temple only for the views. But what can I say? This was the happiest and the most fulfilling trip of my life. Primarily because it was my first trip with my mom, and we got to make some countless memories for our lifetimes against the lush green and calming backdrop of Goa and Kumta that I'm gonna cherish forever and ever. So hope you liked this video and found it helpful. Until next time, like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.